Well, hi YouTube, and welcome back to episode 2 of episode 1 of Telltale Games Guardians of the Galaxy. So last time, if you want to hear the recaps like really quick, if not you can just jump it. We apparently discovered a way into this like weird temple, and we fought Thanos, and we actually used Rocket's gun to kill Thanos. I'm pretty sure it's not going to stay dead, because like a major part of the Guardians of the Galaxy story, so let's continue the story and see what happens in the rest of episode 1. Okay, we're back. Oh, yes, so apparently Thanos is dead, and we're about to check his body. Get up the stairs. Like, get past this dead, like, Nova Corp guard that are useless. They're even more useless than Peter Quill, Star-Lord. Okay, Rocket, that was like a useful gun. A really useful gun. I was like making jokes when I said that better work.
No way.
We killed Thanos. Is he actually dead? Hey. Hey. Poke. I think he's actually dead. That's how you get.
That's what you... Huh? Thanos is dead! About friggin' time! Tired of looking at that wrinkly chin of his.
Why weren't there any like subtitles? I chose subtitles. Okay, so it's like, so we know we pick up the Eternity Forge. Okay, that's a big deal. Is that going to
this
put...
relic is useless? Huh.
Why there aren't any...
But this gun wasn't!
Yes!
Who did? You did!
Rocket,
You
quit it.
did? Yes!
Kick Thanos, yes.
Stop it, both of you. Enough!
Whoa, okay. Oh yeah, it's like he's dead. They're dead. You need to chill.
We are victorious. The biggest terror the galaxy has ever known is no more. I am Groot!
Yes.
I never thought this would happen.
Yeah! What
But it
do
happened.
we do now?
Yes, like, what are we supposed to do now?
What I want.
Nowhere. Yes, we are drinking stuff from the Infinity Forge. Woo! We killed Thanos. Gamora is kind of conflicted. It's like understandable. Drink it up.
Boy, only top shelf booze for the man who killed Thanos. I've got some 1,000-year-old Centaurian ale.
We run
Save
for
it
the
for a day like this.
around for the house.
Hey!
Let's make it for the house.
Right
Yes.
up, big spender.
That was weird.
I still can't believe we did it.
I mean, I know she's
Thanos
probably
is
conflicted
gone.
because he's dead or dead.
Believe it.
If it weren't for all this, the Guardians fighting Thanos, do you think we still would have ended up together?
Probably not.
All of us. Do you think we would have been friends?
You did attack me the first time we met, so,
Yep. Sorry guys, I don't know why there aren't any
Yeah,
subtitles.
you make a good point. I'm not apologizing for that, by the way. You have to admit, we aren't the most likely group of friends.
I guess not. That Rocket, Groot.
Without Thanos, we might just end up driving each other crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah.
with Drax and Rocket, even I might have a bit of a temper. Sometimes. It's a miracle we haven't murdered each other already. Except Groot. Groot's good.
Groot's cool.
Kidding? We already drive each other crazy.
So this is a tale story
Okay,
of the
yes.
series. Them
But
fighting
you
each
found
other.
a way to make us work together. Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter. You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
Because Peter's like the heart of the team. That's why they follow him.
Wow. Yeah, no pressure.
Because he's definitely not the brains of the team. But you need the heart. Oh, he's like, how do I do that? Well, okay. Groot's drinking in a weird way. It's kind of a weird, like, transition. Everyone's too happy. Whoa, Drax, you need to chill.
Peter Quill! Watch as I consume this toxic liquid.
Okay, let me try
Hey,
that.
let me get in on that.
As you command, Star-Lord.
It's like command. Whoa! I regret that
Oh, I
immediately.
regret that immediately.
Oh, it's
This
like on
is
TV
my
and stuff.
hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged. I have long dreamt of this moment. And its arrival is satisfactory.
Glad I could
Glad I could
help.
help you with that.
You did. A very small amount. I was not there to save my family before.
That says.
But now that I have exterminated Thanos, my redemption is complete.
Groot's totally right. He said Peter killed Thanos, not you, big guy.
Whoa.
Nonsense. Clearly, I got my revenge.
Yeah.
See you pulling the trigger.
My hands are too strong. I would break such a puny device.
Yeah, this is the game.
Always help.
The story of the game, they'll
Of
start
course
to
you
fight
did,
each
Drax.
other.
You killed the guy who killed your family. That's the definition of revenge.
Yes. Thank you, Peter.
Come on, Rocket.
Those are precisely my beliefs.
I love
I
Rocket,
shall
but
celebrate by consuming this vile swill.
sometimes a white lie. He actually technically didn't kill him, but a white lie sometimes.
This is the gun that blew a hole in
It's
Thanos.
needed.
But no, you can't do shots on him.
No, oh, come
Okay,
on!
Maybe just one.
Hey, Rocket.
So, as I was saying, I built this brilliant, beautiful piece of machinery with my own two hands.
That's true.
I can tell. You're impressed by my technological virility. Ain't nobody in the universe can do what I do, especially not any of you chumps. Things break, I fix them better. You need a weapon? I'll make you 10. The position of lovable genius has officially
Well,
been filled.
That's actually true. Anything
You know,
he's saying is
I
true.
couldn't have said it better myself. My good pal Rocket here, his gun wrecked Thanos.
The applause feels good. You know? Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Go out on a high note. We've been at this hero business nonstop for a while now. I should just retire and live off all the fame and free booze. Yeah! Woohoo!
I guess you could do that.
As they say, absence makes the heart grow bigger. Nah, that sounds like a medical condition.
guess.
That's it.
You can't leave
Just
us,
leave.
man. We gotta keep the band together.
Oh, you guys will be fine. Plus, there won't be any more of my fur clogging the drain. Everybody wins. I mean, look at all we accomplished. Thanos is dead. The galaxy is
Is
gone.
he truly dead?
Our
Yes.
job's done.
I don't think he's truly dead.
Maybe it's time we go our separate ways. Hey, drink maker! I got 2 hands and one of them's empty.
Rockets are amazing. I love rockets. Okay, what he's saying is true. I mean,
I am Groot.
is that I don't understand you. Do you want to leave too? Yes.
So, do you want to leave too, Groot?
I am Groot.
Okay, he doesn't. I knew Groot wouldn't leave. Groot is too much of a like buddy. Rocket's more an individualist like guy.
Drinking out of a galactic superweapon, I see. Nice to see you're enjoying yourself.
You're not celebrating? Yes.
We just killed Thanos. Why aren't you
Well,
celebrating?
just technically like the guy
Not really in the mood.
kind of raised her. And I'm pretty sure she believes this isn't that
It's
simple.
been a complicated day.
How about a refill?
Why not?
On my way.
You disrespectful human. How dare you?
Hey, don't bring race into
Whoa,
it.
whoa, 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 man! Don't make this a race thing, okay? Humans are people just like everyone else.
So you say, Star-Lord.
I would say like Quill is acting all high and mighty because he killed Thanos, but he was always like this. They were always like this. That's why they're
Guess
cool.
Not everyone's a fan.
At least I managed not to drop this.
My hero.
I try. Thanos murdered your people. I thought you'd be happier once he was gone.
I mean,
He was a monster, yes. But he was also
yes,
my
like
family.
technically you raised her.
I can't make sense of it.
It's okay to be upset, Gamora.
Being
Yeah.
upset is okay, Gamora. And this has got to be a lot to handle.
At least I have all you guys to distract me.
Rocket wants to leave.
I keep thinking about Nebula.
Your sister?
I called her that. We both called Thanos.
Oh, was she one of the other girls that got kidnapped with you? Not with,
He
but
used to force
the
us
same
to
purpose.
fight. To prove who was worthy of being called his daughter.
And who usually won?
I won. We couldn't stop until there was blood on the ground.
Well, it made you strong.
Yep,
You're one of the best fighters I know.
if not the
Still,
best.
It haunts me. Nab stabbed me while I was sleeping because I won.
Whoa.
Imagine how she's gonna react when she finds out we killed Thanos. She loved him, I think. In her own way.
You did the right thing, Gamora.
No matter how you feel, just remember this. You did the right thing.
I mean,
That'll get you
I
through.
don't know. I said that, but it's
You-
like, what's the right thing?
You're making more sense than normal, Peter. Or perhaps the drinks are kicking in. There's a small part of me that wants to see my sister again. But when she finds out what we did, she's gonna lose her mind.
And we'll have to fight her, I guess.
And kill us.
Whoa!
You don't know Nebula. Imagine me, but angrier.
That's
And
whoa!
enhanced with cybernetics.
Like
Yeah,
the
well,
biggest
what she doesn't know
human
won't come
weapon.
back to stab us. Look, leave her alone.
That
That's
would be the
true.
safe bet.
She doesn't know it.
Besides, I wouldn't mind starting fresh.
How wouldn't she know? It's all over the news.
To moving on.
And you keep drinking out of like an ancient, like,
To
alien artifact.
moving on.
Hey, you chumps doing a toast without us? I thought we were a team.
To what are we toasting?
I built the gun who killed the baddie. The toast is mine. Says so in the rule book.
I have not heard of this rule book. I am Groot.
To whatever comes next.
Two, whatever comes our way next.
May it bathe us in glorious units.
No, we should toast to the dead. May they be avenged. I am Groot.
To friendship? How? Boring.
Very well, to dead friends then.
Let's just drink already.
The dead friends! Compromise!
We haven't killed each other yet. Nice work, Peter.
This is so cool. I loved it. This game is being at least as good as the movies. That thing, that artifact is going to be so important for the game.
Hey! There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh! What happened? Well, he's drunk,
why?
Gamora. He's not an alien that
We
can
got a
drink
big,
and not get
big
drunk.
problem.
Why?
Okay.
It was not my fault. I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic liquid.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans.
Adoring
I couldn't let them
fans.
go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Oh my god,
Pete's
seriously?
gonna love my solution. You know I always got genius ideas, right?
Was I dragged
you need
here?
a plan, you go to Rocket. That's the deal. I'm just making good on it.
False. Just no.
Rude. You're making the rest of the human race look like jerks, pal.
I just said that to be funny.
We're
Like,
gonna
he usually has
sell
pretty
Thanos'
good ideas.
Body.
Oh, usually
That is not a bad idea.
Selling a corpse? How could that be profitable?
Well, dude, it's
There are people
Thanos.
who would find it valuable.
Exactly. And I know just the guy.
So I'm sorry,
Collector.
the biggest issue in
Loves
this
buying
game right
exotic
now
crap for his museum.
is that we need to
Thanos,
pay a
the
part
newly
tab.
dead Titan will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body.
That's pretty
These are the
weird.
kind of people you want to be rubbing elbows with, Pete. Everything they got's a superlative. The biggest this, the best that, the fastest the other thing. Real champions of society all around.
Okay, well that is very weird.
You got this purple freak laying dead in front of you, a tree puking his guts out in your toilet, and this is the weird thing?
Well, that's true.
Look around you. Weird is the new normal.
Or we could turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector. He's a corrupt thug, bottom line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain peace and order in the
They
galaxy.
actually don't. We do
They have
that.
thousands of ships and soldiers. This could get us on their good side.
Hey, we're not exactly saints ourselves, Gamora. I'm not judging.
There's a difference between us and the Collector.
Yeah, we're broke. And the only way to get unbroke is by selling Thanos to
I
him.
mean, I don't know.
Guys, we just killed the biggest, baddest criminal in history. We shouldn't turn right around and become one ourselves. Working with the Nova Corps is the right thing to do. You're being a greedy little rodent right
Oh,
now.
as if you're so high and mighty, green lady. You suddenly forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
No,
I remember
Rocket, you need to
each
chill.
and every one. Not that you'd understand. You do whatever the hell you want, whenever you want.
That is an accurate and completely acceptable judgment.
Hey, Rocket, cut it
Well,
out.
yeah, he does that.
Way
That's why
too
he's
far.
cool.
You kidding me with this, Pete? This is why I need a friggin' break.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Enjoy staring at my furry backside, chumps.
Well, I agree that maybe the Collector's going to give us more money, but Rocket went way too far when he talked about the people that Gamora killed under Thanos.
Who did? You did. And about to be someone else's problem.
Yes. What's this?
Oh, God.
Air freshener?
Oh. All I smell is dead Thanos.
Not
Best
working.
kind of Thanos.
That's true, Rocket. Main console. What can I do in here? Whoa!
That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge.
Okay. I'm just waiting it out to see what's around here that I can use. Groot in the bedroom. Speak with this guy. Hey,
You come to make amends?
the comments of what? You were a jerk, Rocket.
No, I'm not. You were being a jerk.
Well, I can be a jerk all by myself.
No, that's
So
actually true.
leave me alone, jerk. Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the Collector.
Like I said, I love Rocket because I identify with him. I'm like that. Like I'm like obnoxious, and I only think about myself a lot. And I say stuff like out of nowhere that hurts people. That's what I do. I mean, like real life. I'll probably say what Rocket said just to defend myself. What is this? Stereo system. Put on some tunes.
Man, is everything on this ship broke?
It's not working! Come on. What's going on up there?
You, doing all right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my victory. But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill,
Well,
stood with me.
he was actually true. He's actually telling
I
the
believe
truth.
Hovat and Chimeria can rest peacefully now.
What do we do with Thanos? Tell me about your family. Eating your feelings.
So, eating your feelings, I see.
With Thanos defeated, there is a void inside of me that only these rations can
Yeah,
fill.
like the problem with Thanos being dead is like now they have nothing.
You know, I've never asked. Hovat and Chimeria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I, myself, aspire to possess.
You're brave.
Ask me no more of them, Peter.
You're true.
I do not always wish to remember their faces.
I really need to figure out what to do with Thanos.
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole? That is up to you. He is dead. That is all I care about.
Okay. I don't trust the Nova
Gotta
Corp.
run, Drax.
I also don't trust the
Stay
Collector, but at least with the
My
Collector.
body temperature is always 125.9 degrees.
Okay, but at least with the Collector, we know what we're expecting. Let's speak to Groot. Where's Groot? Stop walking into stuff. Okay, Groot's over here, right? Over there. Let's talk to Groot. Groot in the bathroom. So cool.
Groot? Buddy?
I am
Oh, that's even puking. Cleaning. You're cleaning that up.
Pull yourself together, man. Listen, you make a mess in there, you're cleaning it up.
I am Groot.
That's funny. Let's go to our room now. See what's in here. Where's Gamora? You are awesome. What's in here that we can interact with? What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
This bag since I was a kid. Used to hold candy. Now it holds...
Alien candy.
Well, now it holds alien candy.
Still candy. Photo of we and our mom, right?
Hey, Mom.
Come on, don't get sad, Peter. Colorado. Oh, he's from
I
Colorado.
missed that view.
You can see like the space. Can I put on some tunes in here? Nope. What's this? Remote.
I always knew I'd make headlines someday. Just didn't think it'd be for killing a giant purple tyrant.
Yeah, just probably for stealing something. Like really famous, really important. Like we did right now. We stole that Infinity Forge poster.
No, you.
Nah, you are. Okay, so I guess we better go upstairs. I'm guessing Gamora is there, right? Everything's like broken in this ship!
Oh, that's not good.
Rocket's supposed to be fixing this stuff! I mean, okay, I'm actually, like, all this time I've been thinking what to do with the body. If we ended it over to the Nova Corp, we won't get that much money, we won't know what to expect, but we can, like, take some stuff out of our records? But if we take it to the collector, we know he's going to try... It'll give us more money, but... I mean...
Hey, Peter.
He'll give us more money. He
you
will
doing?
give us more money, but... I mean,
Fine.
at least we know what
Staying
to expect
as far
from him.
away from Rocket as I can. I don't want to let him ruin my mood. Last night was actually fun.
It was really good.
Maybe too much fun. So, something on your mind?
Something on my mind, like what to do with the body.
So, you still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue.
Well, he's like that dude. He's like me. He's
I
rash and doesn't
may
think
have been
before
too harsh
speaking.
with him. He just... Oh, he's so infuriating.
Yeah, but the Nova Corps.
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents.
Is that why you like
Didn't matter.
the Nova Corps? I don't
If
see
you
the
ever
logic.
hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe,
Oh, that was you.
me.
Okay.
But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians.
Oh, okay,
Being
that's why.
with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I
Well,
did.
you can sell it to the collector and still make the galaxy safer.
You still worried about Nebula?
No. I feel better. Talking it through helped.
Like, okay.
You were right. I should focus on the future.
Yeah, focus on the future, not in the present. I'm terribly...
All the answers, you know. Endless wisdom just flows out of me.
Okay, let's not overdo it.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector. You should call the Nova Corps.
Dude, I don't think I trust the Nova Corps too. Oh, I have to choose where to go probably, right, if I press that. So let's just get back down there, see if we can do something else before going on our adventure. Let's still speak to him.
Didn't I say scram?
Apparently not. Okay, so I can't do anything with Thanos more, right? I can only look at him. He's not going to do anything
Who
different.
did? You did. And about to be someone else's problem.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm seriously conflicted. I'm not the one to do the right thing, but I don't know. It feels I don't know if we should give him to the Nova Corps. The Nova Corps is like are the cops. The cops are usually fine, but I don't know what to expect from them. Are they actually going to fulfill their word? At least the collector is going to pay us. For sure, they're going to pay us. With them, we don't know that. Okay, so I've got some mail. Let's read it. Look, Peter, I know you're a regular here. Maybe too regular for your health. So just checking the time. But you and your team bought an absurd amount of drinks and never paid me. If I let you get away with it, then everyone else is going to want free drinks too. Do me a solid and pay up. Please? Warm regards. From this guy. Oh, Yandu! Like our guy, that guy that raised us. Hey boy! I've been hearing all sort of craziness around the name Peter Quill lately. Like people saying you freaking killed Thanos. I don't believe it. Well, it's true. Or not, I don't know. I think it's true. How are you, Quill? Hey, how's it going? Having a good day? I'm real happy that you're cracking around checking your messages instead of just calling the collector. Who's Howard? Oh, it's the duck! So cool, it's Howard the duck! Hey, PQ? I'm sorry. Either something went wrong with Rocket's credit transfer, or that fleabag pal of yours still ain't paid. Out the scratch he owns me from poker night. Every duck has his limit, and he's pushing me over the line. You tell him I'm not playing with you guys again until he cogs up what he already owns. Howard, P.S. You guys drinking next week? So he's like, oh, I'm not playing with you guys or hanging out with you guys. But then, like, are you... like... are you playing next week or something? Alert, the following message from Universal Church of Truth. Alert, the following message has been flagged as spam. All years of greetings to you. Last year was a famous film regarding the hero of the church. You need to share the truth with even the filthiest and most undeserving non-believers across the galaxy, but not everyone wants to hear the truth. Some non-believers even react to violence and commit horrible acts. Okay, I'm playing with the mouse right now, that the wheel's not working properly, so I can just get this down right. But you got the gist of it. It was about the church. So my question is, how do I decide? How do I make the decision? How do I decide, like, who to sell Thanos? Okay, so I've been going on around the ship for a while, and I realized that I probably missed something on the computer, because there's nothing else I can do that I haven't done before on the ship. So let's see here. So I probably have to call someone, right? Oh, this is like about the... oh, I can do this! Okay, I don't need the wheelie. Name, Drax, the Destroyer. Drax describes himself as a living weapon with the sole purpose of getting revenge on Thanos for killing his wife and children, which seems pretty accurate. He started hanging out with the Guardians when he heard that we didn't like Thanos much either. Excuse me, and the rest is history. His grip of humor leaves a bit to be desired, but he's got heart. Update, I thought Drax, will be happier with Thanos dead, but something seems to be really bothering him. I hope he's okay. What's bothering him is that he has no goal in life now. Drax's family, from the way he talked about them. Ovet and Gamario were Drax's whole world. He even named his blades after them. Thanos killing Drax's family is what transformed him into the revenge-obsessed force of destruction he is today. I gotta admit, it's hard to imagine Drax as a dad, or a husband from that matter. Yeah, like, pretty sure he wasn't like this when he was a husband and a dad. Earth, last time I was on Earth, Michael Jackson's bed was burning up the charts. Oh my god, you're so old. It's probably only gone downhill from there, so I haven't really bothered to go back. No matter where I am, though, it'll always be home. Yeah, I always wonder that. Why doesn't he just come back to Earth? He can go to every planet he wants to. Gamora. No lies is known. Planet of origin, Zenuri. Gamora's best friend. Gamora is the best friend that I could ask for. She calls me on my bullshit. She's always got my back, and she can murder like anyone. She's been a part of the Guardians since the beginning, and it's hard to imagine the team without her. She doesn't talk about her past much, but considering an entire civilization was destroyed by a power-hungry murder psycho who made her his daughter, she was way more well-adjusted than she has any right to be. I think she's like the most well-adjusted most well-adjusted person or alien in the group. Groot. from Planet X. According to Rocket, he and Groot have been friends and body hunters from here. Not 100% sure where he came from. Regardless, Groot has proven himself to be an invaluable member of the Guardians countless times, and I trust him with my life. Note to self, don't get him drunk. The bathroom will never be the same. Cool. So we don't have one about rockets? Maybe, like, down there. Nowhere, located inside the head of a decapitated celestial. Nowhere is a mining colony full of some of the galaxy's shadiest people, most notably us. We have a hideout here for many reasons. Convenient spot, for refueling and restocking the Milano. Great place to find military grade weapons and weapons grade booze. Always important. It's inside a big old head. What's not to love? Meredith Quill. Mom. Oh, no, this is like mom. What do I say? She was a cool single mom. Oh, that's nails. Funny, great taste in music. Mom dying is proof that the universe can really suck sometimes. Miss you, mom. That's true. It's sad. Oh, there's Rocket. Nebula. Unknown Gamora's sister. Gamora doesn't talk about Nebula much, but they sound like they had a similar upbringing, violent and full of murder. Nebula is as talented as Gamora, but much angrier. That's why she's dangerous, because she can control her temper. Or maybe less dangerous. I don't know. I told Gamora to live well alone with Nebula after killing her beloved father. Quote unquote. I think the Guardians are pretty high on her list of people to stab. Hopefully we can steer clear until she chills out. She needs to chill. Nova Corps are a space corps. They are responsible for keeping the galactic peace. Real lawful good types, quote unquote. I guess they are decent enough at their job, but they sure come to the Guardians for help a lot. Rocket can stand them, but Gamora actually has a lot of respect for what they do. That's the thing. I don't know if I should give them the body. They seem useless. Rocket, Planet of Origin, Elfworld. When I first met Rocket, I thought he was a greedy, twisted little jerk. I still think that. I still think all those things, but now I also know that underneath the misanthropic attitude and bad hygiene is incredible, hardworking, wickedly funny, and kind of a genius. He's the Milano Whisperer, and I'll never tell him. I'm sorry, and I'll never tell him to his face. But he might also be one of the greatest tacticians in the galaxy. Yes, I've read like Guardians of the Galaxy comics, and Rocket's one of the best tacticians in the world, in the galaxy. Update. What the hell? Thanos is finally dead, and now suddenly Rocket wants to leave the Guardians. On one hand, he's probably earned the break, but on the other hand, I don't know. Yeah, we need Rocket. Rocket's like important part. Me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord, Earth. Hero, outlaw, devilish handsome ladies man. I've been cruising the galaxy ever since Yondu showed up and took me off-world. I was adopted by his crew, the Ravagers, until I was old enough to strike out on my own. These days, I have a crew of my own, the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're almost as awesome as I am. Almost. Thanos, the Mad Titan. Thanos is, without a doubt, one of the scariest guys that's ever lived. Super is never aims to destroy and conquer as much of the galaxy as possible, killing literally billions of people in the process. A seriously bad dude. Update. At least he was, till he was till 10-year Taven, the Collector. Nowhere is full of shady people, but none of them are shadier than this guy. He has a museum that buys and sells anything of value. No idea where he gets all this money, but he's apparently got units like a bitch has 10. Gamora doesn't trust him at all, but Rocket is all about that bank account. Yeah, I don't know. The Milano, a customized M ship that I inherited from Yondu. I guess, from Yondu and the Ravagers. The Milano is a Guardian's home among the stars. She's looking pretty gnarly right now, though. Crashing into a planet didn't do her any favors. I guess not. Okay, there's no more information, so right now I'm going to call the Collector or the Nova Corps. So guys, I'm going to leave the episode right here. with this in this like cliffhanger. So if you want to see who I call, please come back for episode 3, the final episode of episode 1 of this like first episode, so many episodes of Guardians of the Galaxy from the Telltale Games company. So please leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel if you like this video or other of my videos. Please come back to see my decision and what happens next, but for now, find your Yami, be your Yami. See you next time.